I've wasted over $1,500 per month marketing on social media, and yes, one of the biggest dilemmas I faced was actually choosing the right social media platform for some of the businesses I've managed. So in this video, we are going to be talking about how to decide what social media platform your business should be marketing on and how you should be using those platforms. The first question to ask is, as a business owner, is actually, where is my target audience? But that should follow you already knowing who your target audience is. Usually, everyone has an idea of what type of people actually use specific platforms. But recently, that is actually quite changing and is shifting. And until you check the current data, it's no longer a great idea to simply assume. If you are from Nigeria, you will quickly assume that the age group that will be using Facebook would be most likely people in their 40s or in their 60s, but that cannot be more wrong. According to some data that I have been seeing, especially one I sourced from Oberlo, 22.6% of Facebook users are actually between 18 to 24 years old, and 25 to 34 years old actually make up about 29.4%. And these 45 plus years old that we think are actually the main users of Facebook are only between 7 to 11%. This means as the platform is changing, getting updated with new features, it actually directly or indirectly affects what kind of users use that platform and how often they use them. This means as a business owner, you must always check how these changes might affect the user base of any platform before deciding to use that platform. The next question to ask is, for you, before you begin, is how often does my target audience actually use this platform I want to choose? So it isn't just enough to know what demography of customers simply use a platform between this particular age or that age. It's also a great idea to figure out how often and how many of them actually use a platform. If you are a business that is starting small, one of the strategies is that you choose to focus your entire marketing strategy on one platform. However, what do you now do in the case where your target audience or the group of people you want to target actually have their demographic cutting across a few platforms? For example, let's say if your business is targeting an audience between 18 to 24 years old, and you are considering using Facebook or LinkedIn for marketing, then you found out that 29.4% of Facebook users are actually between 25 to 34 years old, and about 22.6% of Facebook users are between 18 to 24 years old. You also discover that maybe about 50.6% of LinkedIn users are actually between that age range. Now, you know that LinkedIn, one thing that you checked is you found out that LinkedIn actually has over 310 million monthly active users, but Facebook has 3.65 billion monthly active users. So just by sheer number and the frequency of users, Facebook appears to be a better option to target or to find your target audience, because your target audience is spending more time on Facebook and there is more active users on Facebook. So it makes it more attractive compared to LinkedIn. However, one of the other things you should make sure that you focus on is your content strategy to platform context. That's one important thing to take care of. Every platform actually has its own content. For example, LinkedIn is well known for B2B connections and professional networking, which makes it ideal for if your content involves sharing industry insights, case studies, or professional content. Facebook is also versatile and widely used, suitable for a broad range of content, from community building to customer engagement and advertisement. If we want to talk about Instagram, I think Instagram is a more highly visual platform. It's perfect for businesses that rely on images and videos, such as fashion brands, lifestyle brands. Twitter, on the other hand, is fast-paced. It's ideal for if somebody is looking for real-time updates, looking to do customer service, and trying to share quick, digestible content. On the other hand, the platform like Pinterest is more or less like a hub for sharing ideas and inspiration. So it's also ideal for businesses that are in fashion, design, and in DIY industry. So TikTok, on the other hand, is also one of those platforms we are using right now. It has short-form video content, which is best for brands that are looking to engage with a younger audience that has a shorter attention span. And finally, YouTube is one of the platforms that you might also be using, but we know that YouTube actually focuses on long-form video content, tutorials, and engaging materials. So your content actually to platform ratio is very, very important, or platform context ratio is very, very important. If the content of your business is targeted to post to attract customers, then you should inform the platform you're going to be using for advertising your business. For example, if you're a photography business, your photography business or photography might perform better on platforms like Instagram and Pinterest, where visual content is better. While if you decided to do something like that, a picture-based business, if you put that out on LinkedIn, it might naturally not work. It might also not work on YouTube, because YouTube is not a picture-based platform. While let's say something like a web design agency, if your business is a web design agency, it will see more success on a platform like LinkedIn, because professional connection is very important. Case studies are important on those platforms. So you have to make sure that you have a platform or a content strategy to platform context match. Then finally, you must ask this question before choosing a platform. what is the platform's observed performance across various industries. And this actually involves you going deep dive into what different businesses have experienced on each platform or with each platform. So, for example, if you have marketing goals like brand awareness, you have a marketing goal like engaging with your audience, community building, providing customer service, or influencing purchase decisions, then all these are different goals that you might be trying to achieve for your business in the early stage or in the late stage or in the middle stage. And the platform should actually, if you see the platform, you have to pick a platform that excels in the goals you are trying to achieve. For example, Facebook is actually quite great for community building, since the majority of social media users already use Facebook and they use it more frequently. Now, X formerly Twitter, X formerly Twitter is good for building brand awareness to your brand, as many users simply go to X to learn about new things and to find trendy topic. Now, if you are somebody who is trying to get discovered, Pinterest might actually be good, and users come to Pinterest for the sake of getting tips, getting tricks, getting ideas, and so on and so forth. YouTube is also great for providing in-depth educational and highly informative content. So if you are trying to put out informative content as a brand, YouTube is one of those, and it has to be video content, obviously. So you have to look at the platform that have shown great performance for different type of goals and different type of content across various niches, and that is when you establish your brand. So if you are a brand that is looking to actually build community engagement, looking to get discovered, or let's say you are a brand looking to get community engagement, simply putting yourself on something like Pinterest would actually not work, because Pinterest is all about ideas, and you will not succeed on something like YouTube or TikTok. So for in-depth analysis of each platform, I actually wrote a blog post on how each platform matches with each goal that you may have for your social media marketing, and I'm going to put the link to that blog post in the video description. So you can hit the like button and make sure that you follow to encourage me, as I believe following all these principles or following all these steps will really help you with choosing the right social media platform for marketing your business. See you. Cheers.